Hey guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training and Stella. Now what we're going to start doing is coming to the park every morning and start building up. I've got my bowls and the table over there, but we're going to use this little gazebo and start trying to build some pattern and routine with the dog. Come on, Stella. Come on, Stella. Come on. What we don't have, and this is true with Pim and her, is engagement. This is puppy behavior. She just wants to do what she wants to do, and you've got to try to get her away from the smells and other things. Being a puppy, you know where her brain's going to go. So it's not the same as Pim. Pim is worry and fear that's driving him. And he's just hyper aware of everything, worry and fear. She has no worry, she has no fear, she has nothing that she's afraid of. But getting her to stay with me is a whole different thing. So this next few weeks is a lot about engagement. I got to get her high on the toys, get her high on the balls. Hup, hup, come on, let's go. Hup, hup, good, good, good. Start using these tables, start using my tables and the bowls as I come out. Start some kind of pattern that gets her into wanting to work and get her into the routine. Come on. Good, good, good. Good. Yep. Good girl. That's my girl. Good. Right away when she hits grass, look where her nose goes. Right? So we got to keep moving on this. All right, Sadie, Stella. Good girl, Stella. Good. Right into a pattern. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. And we'll build on this pattern. Tables like this that are a little higher, they're nice because you're right here. You got a drop off, right? It gives you the ability to work. You see Justin Rigney working. He's got a table where he's got a little kind of a zigzag. He's built things that are very conducive to a Skinner lab, right? A Skinner lab. Well, I'm trying to build my own Skinner lab in a certain way. But we have environment, so it's harder. When you go into his environment, he's in a locked-in environment, he's creating a Skinner lab where there's not that over-encompassing things that are going to distract the dog and take the dog away from you. That's what a Skinner lab's all about, right? It's an area that you have no outside influence with any type of thing except very limited type of stimulation. Environmental stimulation, sounds, everything else is all very controlled in a Skinner lab environment. And that's kind of what you see him doing. He's also got something that I can work with here. He's got hard surface. At my house, you see all that sand? I can't throw food. Good girl, good, yay. But here I can throw food. Yes. Good girl, good. That's a good girl, good. And create some, yes. Good girl, good. Good girl. Yes. Good. Oh, well, get it. Oh, I got to use get it, don't I? Huh. Get it would be what we want to do for going away, right? So, and then yes, back into me with my pattern sets that I use. And it is all about pattern sets, guys, whether you realize it or not. Justin makes it look easy. He's very good at what he does and he understands it. He also understands how to work in that collar and make it a very positive thing. A good example of that, let's talk about Pim. Pim's owner has been using the collar in a one-dimensional way. You've heard me talking about it before, where he's trying to punish, he's trying to suppress the drives because he's had a problem with the dog being reactive or the dog barking. That dog's got a barking problem. He wants to go crazy barking. So he's putting that stem collar on it. He's actually got a little scar on one side of the neck because the guy's had his stem collar on so much. And this is where Ivan is totally correct. The overall public that's seeing all these TikTok videos and all this stuff that we do as professionals, then they go and buy that collar and they put it on the animal and they don't have any concept of really how to use it. They don't understand conditioning and that it is an extension of the leash. It's a conditioning tool that you've used properly is excellent. But if it's used improperly and you're just sitting there hitting that button because your human nature says turn on the TV, hit the light button, then you're not being productive with the tool and it becomes counterproductive and it's a negative thing. So in that context, Ivan's totally correct. I mean, we do have a problem in that regard. It's about making sure that the public understands that they are wholly inadequate with just buying this product off the shelf because they have no clue what they're doing. They don't understand classical and operant and all the things. I eat, breathe, and sleep this stuff. Justin Rigney, eat, breathe, and sleep it. Ivan, eat, breathe, and sleep it. We understand it to that degree. Go get yourself professional help if you're going to use a tool like that and understand that tool and do what I do. Turn the tool into a three-dimensional tool, not just one-dimensional. Pim, right now, that's his only mind. I've got punishment. He has no clue. It's not a positive thing. If Justin broke in that collar, I'm going to guarantee you that he would be putting the collar on the dog's neck and it would be positive, positive, positive. That dog's association is a positive. And the way I break it in, I teach the dog and I give the dog the power to turn that collar off. I don't even use it until the dog's got a really good understanding of everything. And then I give it as an extra for another tool in my tool bag after the dog understands all these commands and understands what's going on. And I show him and give him or her the power to turn that collar off. And that gives the dog a totally different mind state on a tool and turns it into a very three-dimensional tool that I can use in a million different ways. Sound, vibration, all kinds of things without a negative connotation. Pim, his nerves have actually been messed up because the guy's just suppress. And it's a lot to recover that dog. This is a lot of work. How well do I do? And then if I don't piss off the customer and alienate them with my frank and honest opinions and talking about things, I look at myself as kind of a tea leaf reader. I can see behavior in the dog and know right away what's been done with the dog. It's not hard for me. And the people usually a lot of times will deny it. And I know better. I see it in the dog's behavior. You can't lie. How many times have I told you that? You can't lie. You know, the truth is right there in front of you. Your eyes and seeing the dog's behavior with somebody like me, we see the behavior and I can tell you what's been done with that dog, right? So too much stim collar without any knowledge and only using it in a one-dimensional way and trying to suppress behaviors is one of the worst things you can do. You're going to screw the dog's head up, and that's what's happened with Pim, you know. And it's been a lot of dog for the guy, you know. There's a big negative in regards to all these videos and the TikTok stuff and all these people talking all the stuff that we talk about, because people sit there and think they can learn it and understand it just by watching it on video. They don't have a clue, right? They're a lot better to have somebody like me that's going to guide them, help them, and get them to really understand what conditioning of the animal. How do we get these behaviors? How do we get the dog's frame of mind to be in the right frame of mind? You would have to be around Joker, you'd have to be around Buddy and watch me go out in public and watch how they carry themselves, how confident they are, and what that dog is as an individual. Where's that dog's mind at in the work is what really gets people the jaws to drop. They want that, right? But they don't understand how much more it really is. It's very critical, right? So I'll let you go. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, out here at the park working with Stella. Stella, up, come on. Yeah, good girl, good, yeah, good girl, yes. Good girl, good girl. Seats, seats, seats. Oh, you silly girl. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's keep moving. Come on. Let's keep moving. Let's get some behaviors in here. All right, let's go ahead and sign off, guys. I'm going to go back over to the bowls and my bowls and table that are over here, and we're going to work this. We're going to start catching some patterns we can build on, right? And get her nose out of the grass. Get her nose out of the grass. Good girl. Talk to you later. Come on. Come on, Stella. Come on, Stella. Good girl, Stella. Hup, hup. Good girl. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Nope. See how much is a draw? That's why keeping in a neutral lab, staying at home is very conducive to building behaviors to start with, right? Coming out here, I've got to fight this whole thing the whole time. So we've got to get a good pattern going at home. That's why the gentleman's done so well with her at home, because he's got a nice patio in his backyard. He's been in a neutral lab situation. He hasn't faced any of this, right? So we'll get there. You. Hey, you. Up. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. All right, we're done. We're done. Let's turn off this camera. All right. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Stella.